good, Spirit Squad? This is Pixie from Pixie Moons. You already know the vibes. If you are new here, welcome. Make yourself at home. If you'd like to join the Spirit Squad, absolutely, please do so. Click the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notified every time we upload, because we often have uploads on this here channel, mainly divination, card readings, and energy healing, Reiki, because I'm a Reiki master. All the other links, social media, are in the description box below. If you are a returning member of the Spirit Squad, thank you so much for being here. You guys, you rock my socks. Tonight I am coming at you with another skull t-shirt and a skull scarf because she's extra. We are talking about the last full moon of the year, which is happening on the 18th of December, roughly depending where you live at. And it is a full moon in the sign of Gemini. Gemini is a mutable air sign, and it deals mainly with communication. It is the opposite of Sagittarius. Gemini will be dealing with lower studies, quote unquote lower studies, like high school, while Sagittarius deals with higher studies, university, all of that. Gemini will deal with short travels. Sagittarius deals with longer travels, talking about flights across the world, for example. One thing that might happen during this or around this full moon in Gemini is that we will find ourselves being busy. So either busy, mentally busy with a lot of chatter, maybe some thoughts that we don't really want to have in there, although the sun being in Sagittarius, that's going to counterbalance that, because Sagittarius is a very optimistic sign. Or we might find ourselves busy physically doing quite a bit of work, or going training, climbing, moving our bodies, all of that good stuff. This full moon is more likely to affect you if you are a mutable sign, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces, or if you're a Gemini moon and or Gemini rising. Gemini also rules over the nervous system, the arms, the hands, fingers, lungs. So watch out for those organs. If you are feeling pain or tiredness, make sure you rest, drink plenty of water. I keep repeating myself, but seriously, rest and drink plenty of water. That does wonders. For this particular reading, I pulled out a bunch of cards. As you guys will see, basically the theme is messages, communication from the full moon. Since Gemini is the third house of communication, what do we need to know? Is there communication coming our way? Are we going to communicate with other people? If you are new, I do not have a tarot deck yet. I read intuitively. We also have an affirmation, a motivational mantra, advice, and the answer to a yes or no question. I've put charms on the piles to help you choose. You can also go with the timestamps, the emojis, the sounds. Since we have a sound selection, follow whatever your intuition is telling you to do. Remember, the readings are timeless, and also I'm just confirming things for you guys. Remember that you have free will. If you hear something you don't vibe with, just release it. It's all good. I'm going to drop a thumbnail right here along with a 30 seconds meditation. The sound selection after that for those of us who are more clairaudient. And without further ado, let's get into it. if you chose the pile with the eye, the green eye, maybe you have green eyes. This is your reading. I forgot to mention that I haven't seen the cards and I'm discovering them with you guys, as usual. So let's just dive straight into it. First card is going to be like your spirit animal or your totem animal that you can work with for this full moon. We have number 11 with the elephant. So the elephants are very loyal animals. They also symbolize good luck and good fortune. Some of you might have like a figurine, maybe of an elephant that you keep in your purse. The eye tells me that you might be a very intuitive person, or you have just started developing your abilities, opening your third eye. What else do we have? We have 25 with the soul. We have 24 with the chicklet. And then the rest is, like I said, affirmations and mantras and all of that good stuff. So what I'm getting here is that you might need to cut some people off and stay like in hermit mode for a while. The energy of this full moon is going to be felt for about 2 weeks. So maybe you want to go like hibernate for this, after this, for about 2 weeks. I know it falls over like the holidays, but if you are watching this and it is not the full moon in Gemini, you can also do that, like kind of cut off distractions, turn off notifications, not be on social media so much. Just devote time to yourself. For some of you, there's something that you need to focus on, and that's why you need to spend time by yourself. There is something either for work or in your personal development that you need to stick to. For others of you, I'm seeing like you might be feeling lonely, but you know you have your tribe. You guys are going to find your tribe quite soon. If you haven't, you need to get rid of people you don't vibe with anymore. But you will notice those people will kind of fall away, not like literally, but like kind of vanish naturally, because you guys are not vibing at the same frequency anymore, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that one is better than the other. It just means that like there's a fork in the road for you guys and this is the time to part ways, but that's fine. Just remember that you are not alone, even though you might be feeling all alone. You are not. And this time that you spent alone with yourself was time well spent, because now you can be calling in your tribe. So, what affirmation is there for you here? I am magic. Oh, number 1. I am magic. Yes, I like that for you guys. I really like that. Spending time by yourself so you can follow, develop. For some of you, get in touch with your own magic, your own energy. And you can't do that if you're around other people all the time. So like I said, this is time well spent. This is beneficial for your personal growth. What motivational mantra? I can't speak. You guys, what motivational mantra do you have? This is upside down. What does it say? Be patient with yourself. Yes. Be patient during this time that you spend, I don't want to say in reclusion, that's kind of the idea, but it's nicer than that. It is time you spend actually getting to know yourself and looking after yourself. And this is the time where you might do also inner work. And you need to remember to be patient with yourself. You are literally, with this magic, you are literally creating, recreating, summoning yourself. This is hard work, I want to say. Very rewarding, but it also takes time. Good things take time. What advice do you have? So you have number 67. And I'm going to read this because I can't read backwards. Being trusting and letting others in is a sign of courage. I was talking about calling in your tribe. If you've got your guard up, basically, you cannot let in new relations, new connections, new experiences into your life. This is kind of a Queen of Swords, kind of King of Swords energy. Basically, like, too many boundaries kill the boundaries. Some of us, we might want to stay alone, but don't do it out of fear of being hurt. There are great things along the way for you. You can pause the video, think of a yes or no question. The answer is yes, definitely. So this is a very straightforward answer, which is something that we like here on this channel. There's a lot of blue and green. I want to say you guys maybe might want to focus on your heart chakra and your throat chakra, expressing yourself, which is perfect for a full moon in Gemini. What about communication, expression? Some of you might want to write as well. Whatever expression looks like for you, I want to say go for it and go with the idea that you have in mind. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know. Drop a like. If it did, drop a comment. I'd like to take the time to thank you guys, my guides in spirit, for this beautiful message. I will see you again very soon. But in the meantime, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Part number 2. If you choose the part with the wooden fish, this is your reading. You guys might be a Pisces. You don't have to like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't have to be. You might just like fish a lot, or you thought this looked funny. Let's have a look at your cards. So the first card would be like your totem animal, the animal you can work with for this full moon. We have number 16 with the fish. Yeah, I just read the thing on the back. Try. That's awesome. Okay, that's a good start. So there you go. What else do we have? Number 1 with the heart. Oh, wow. 16 again. Oh, yeah, the dandelion. Okay, what is up, part 2? What is up with that? Oh my god. Some of you are feeling like a fish out of water, I want to say, because this fish looks funky. This fish looks like the singing fish. You know what I'm talking about? Like the one that kind of moves like this and sings like Christmas songs or something. These readings, I swear. So some of you, I want to say, if you're feeling like a fish out of water, you might want to follow your heart quite literally. I see a new beginning for you. For some of you, this might be a new beginning in love, because this to me is like the Ace of Cups. Again, you might be a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't have to be, but yeah, this is like giving me very much Ace of Cups vibe. So there might be someone who's been watching you, or someone that you meet, or you have recently met, and this might be the start of something big, you guys. For others, this is about passion. You have something that you love doing, that you enjoy doing. This thing brings a smile to your face every time you do it, every time you think of it. And I'm getting like, go with it. This might develop into something quite significant, a source of income for some of you. I want to say for most of you. For others, I also see something that you planted some time ago and you're starting to see the results. So the two might be connected. It might be connected to passion or a hobby that you have. Those seeds that have been planted maybe 6 months ago, maybe 16 months ago, because 16 seems to be an important number. That might be your birthday. These things are growing, and they have been growing steadily. And yeah, you're starting to see the rewards. You're gonna harvest the fruit of your hard labor. This might be at work. What is your affirmation for this full moon? I am balanced, and this is number 12. I am balanced. We like that. Inner peace, inner calm, harmony, not relying on anything or anybody to make you happy, to make you feel at peace with yourself, at ease, rested, tranquil. This is powerful energy. What is the motivational mantra that you can work with? We have something that's upside down again. You are the source of love. Oh, wow. That, what? My God. Vibing. Make decisions from your heart space more often. Listen to that. I often tell you, listen to your intuition. But this is also, this is your gut feeling and your love. If you feel it in your, they call the thymus. If you feel it here, basically, that is the higher heart. This is where it rests. I want to say this is the seed of higher love, and also making decisions with clarity, with discernment. If you feel like this warmth and this surge of energy coming from here, when you think of something, follow it. This is your sign to follow, literally, follow your heart. What advice do you have? We have 29. Oh my God. I gave myself, you guys, I gave myself permission to radiate love and light. My dudes, this is how you get balanced. Radiate love and light. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to glow. This is what you're here for. To be an example to others who are also maybe afraid to let their inner light radiate. Be the light. Be an example. Be a blessing to other people. And finally, the answer to your yes or no question. You can pause the video. The answer is upside down. What is it with me? Not the right time. Alright, so something might be brewing behind the scenes that you don't know of yet. You might need more information. Not the right time doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that it's been slightly delayed. I know a lot of us would like things to happen more quickly than they have. But it's all good because you are not being denied anything. You are being protected from something. And you might not know what this is, but you might find out later on, later down the line. And it's all going to make sense once you do. So, part number 2, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know, drop a like, drop a comment if it did. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and spirit for this beautiful message. I will see you again very soon. But in the meantime, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Last but not least, part number 3. With the key. This is your reading. I'm getting that you guys are unlocking something. So it might be your abilities, more abilities. For some of you, it's quite literally a new place, an apartment. For others, it's unlocking like certain feelings or chakras, maybe, because this is blue. This reminds me of the throat chakra. It doesn't have to be though. But I feel like a lot of changes are happening and doors are opening for you and opportunities are coming your way. So let's have a look at your cards. So the first card is going to be like the totem animal you can work with, if that makes sense. You have 30 with the horse. You guys might be a horse in Chinese astrology, but to me horses talk about freedom essentially. Roaming free, not having anyone telling you what to do, when to do it. Some of you might be entrepreneurs. I was going to say freelance. Some of you might be freelance. But I'm getting like some of you might be 30 years old. Or yeah, you're like thinking of opening your own business, or you have recently opened a business of your own. What else do you have? 41 with the red cross. 23 with, I was talking about houses. With the coloring, like I said, things are changing. We have 2 number 5s here, 41. 4 plus 1, 23, 2 plus 3, 5. Major changes are happening again. Heart chakra over here. Positive changes, you guys. There's nothing to green again. There's nothing to fear or be worried about. This is all positive stuff happening for you. For some of you, this is relocation as well. Like I was saying with the house, but I mean relocation like overseas or cross country. But it's like the colors are being put back into your life. You're feeling more energetic, more things are just brighter, more vivid. You guys have gone through a lot of healing, a lot of inner work, and now you're kind of getting ready to reap the rewards of your hard work. And also you started receiving those rewards. For some of you it already started the process. You are literally, your mind feels a lot lighter, freer. You're feeling more expansive. For some of you, you are moving into a bigger house. Might not be far away, but like I said, it's an upgrade. There's like an upgrade of your life going on. Or it will go on very soon. But you have reached this kind of state of mind where you feel completely free. and you know that nothing can get to you if you don't allow it to. It's like you gave yourself the permission to feel free. And now that you have recovered from all of this, you know how strong you are, and you know that nobody can hold you down. Very powerful place to be. Your affirmation is green again. I am passionate. This is number 8. Free, wild, passionate about being free and wild. Very defensive of your own freedom because it was so hard to gain. I understand you completely on that one. Which mantra can you work with? You are abundance. Wow. And we just had number 8. Your abundance. Look, we literally have a piggy bank over here. And I just got, some of you might get into real estate, or like you are renting, or like subletting. So you might already have a house that you're subletting, renting to other people, like turning it into a shared house, land that you can sell. But I feel like for those of you who are doing that, you are literally renting your space, but living somewhere that's more comfortable for you. So you're still getting money, like income from that. That's a good move. Your advice is number 2, and you have, I am limitless, a creature of infinite possibilities. I hope you can read that. I am limitless, a creature of infinite possibilities. That goes hand in hand with the spirit of the horse. Abundant, free, nothing is going to hold you down. The answer to your yes and no questions, you can pause the video, and it says delayed. So I have quite a bit of yellow as well. You might want to work with your solar plexus chakra. So delayed doesn't mean denied. It means, like I said, for another power, that you are being protected from something. Things are being moved behind the scenes. Again, it's all good. But for now, you cannot access this thing with good reason. And you might find the reason for that further down the road. But for now, you have to trust that everything is going well, and the thing you're asking for is not out of reach. It's still there, but you need to be a little bit more patient with it. Again, because you're being protected from something. So it's not to piss you off, you guys. You're not being punished, you're not in timeout. It's all good, it's all working out. It's all working its own way out just fine. So power number 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know. Drop a like if it did, drop a comment. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and spirit for this beautiful reading. I will see you again very soon. But in the meantime, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided.